traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mis panas la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la...
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding in is Miles Straw. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strong leads off second with nobody out.
He's gone.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside the throw. And he's safe.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Next to hit is Jose Ramirez. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Franmil Reyes. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Indians on top, 1-0. Zach Plesac is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, if that last name sounds familiar, yep, it rings a bell. That's my nephew, Zach Plesac, on the mound right now. Right-hander can do just about everything. Terrific fielding pitcher. Might have the best right-handed pickoff move to first and second base in the game. Fields his position well, and oh, by the way, throws 94 to 96 with a good curveball and a changeup, but his best secondary pitch right now is his straight changeup.
Luis Marte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again, 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brian Miller.
And stepping in, Brian Miller. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined into right, a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Super.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Plesac is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Ramirez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Cleveland's out in front, 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
Number 44, Bobby Bradley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lopez, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a cutter, and a curveball. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Three and one.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So the next to bat will be Harold Ramirez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 home, and there he goes towards second. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So next to hit is Roberto Perez. First offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
2 down with a runner at first, and up next the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. From the belt, the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Owen Miller hit down the line at first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Tribe lead this one 1-0. Last half of the second set to go. And striding forward the designated hitter, Lewin Diaz. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Ramirez into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
To the plate now, Encarnacion. He grounds it sharply to third. Ramirez is up with it, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, John Birdie will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now the first pitch. This is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Indians lead it 1-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two and 1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ahmed Rosario will be next. The 3-1. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Navarreto, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in will be Jose Devers
Leading
as we
up
move
for
on
the
to the
jump
bottom
on
of inning number
the
3.
second baseman, Jose Zimmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In now, Brian Navarreto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-0.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-1.
3 balls, no strikes.
Popped him up. Bradley in foul ground. And that's the first down of the inning. So stepping in is Luis Marte. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now here's the first offering. And he lays off there. 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in is Brian Miller, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Miller.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
2-2.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ranging back is Zimmer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and one now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now to the plate, here is Bobby Bradley. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
Into the box, Harold Ramirez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone, strike 1. Reyes over at second. Bradley at first with no outs. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. This is in the air out to right. Sanchez is there, and he'll bring this one in. The relay throw won't get him.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Next up, Roberto Perez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
From third as that's speared on the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Indians on top, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball. And he misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. And there's 1 away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
One out, nobody on. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Lewin Diaz. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and two.
2-2.
Ramirez with a barehanded effort. Hats off to that one. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Tribe lead this one 1-0. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now that's popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The batter, number 6.
Into the box, Owen Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
A ball and a strike now. Popped up. And no one will get this one. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. Oh, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miles Straw. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And another foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Indians lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Pirar Encarnacion, and they could use a spark from him here.
Pirar Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now back, John Birdie popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 2-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number
now
2.
Batting, second baseman.
Digging in next, Jose Devers. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here is Ahmed Rosario, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
First delivery to him.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Miller is right there, 1 down. Stepping in once again is Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. That's inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's it. Ball.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. And that'll bring in Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Hit down the third baseline. Foul. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Devers ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. The Indians on top 1-0. Now at the plate is Brian Roberto. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock-ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch on the way.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Pitch is popped up. Bradley has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here is Luis Marte. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now is Brian Miller. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Number 59 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 59.
7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
The first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
He's set, and the pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Good waste pitch. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Stepping up is Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So now to the plate, Roberto Perez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, but they lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Garrett Cooper grounded out in his last at-bat.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
No balls and a strike to count. Wind up and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Jesus Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Three and 0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Lewin Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Tribe lead this one 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this lands foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
No, that missed.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Owen Miller, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate, Miles Straw. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. unable to find the zone with the slider. Strong at second with 2 down. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Miller retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. At the plate now is Ferrar Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder,
First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit high and deep to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, John Birdie. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. No one out with a runner at second. Ball to strike there, 2-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next up is Jose Devers, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Set. Here's the 0-1. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.